Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yup. What's good, you guys? My name is Khalil Kamara, and this is the Khalil Kamara Show. I'm the host. Basically, today's video is going to be a Q&A, getting to know me, the host, and we're going to go right into that. So our first question is, why a pod? So honestly, I didn't initially, I was very skeptical about doing a podcast or whatever, because of the fact that, I wouldn't say I was worried about what everybody thought, but it was just the fact that, I didn't want to really offend anybody or whatever by kind of saying what I feel like is truly, and what I feel like, what's truly what I believe in and stuff. And people, I don't know, like I said, people, they're really quick to kind of come at you and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm not the type to offend anybody. I'm just speaking my truth and just being brutally honest and kind of saying what I feel like it, in my opinion, that's right. But that all really changed after one of my advisors from school had called me, and I was talking about my major is sportscasting, and he was kind of explaining to me on why I should make a podcast, kind of get myself out there and create some revenue for myself. And that's when it kind of just clicked in my head. I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna again create revenue for myself, but it's not really all about the revenue, it's just about the love. And just kind of talking about really all aspects, whether it's sports or talking about anything in life. Speaking of sports, I actually do have another whole separate podcast about sports as well, other than this current one. So I have 2 separate podcasts, so make sure you guys go follow that one at the Hardwood Chronicles. But yeah, our next question: who's your favorite artist? I have a series of favorite artists, but if I have to choose one, it's a tie between G Herbo and Lil Baby. Those two niggas, they got it, real shit. They got it, man. But one thing about Lil Baby, he's good to the point you don't know when he's kind of rapping off the top of his head, or did he write it himself, or somebody else had to write it for him. G Herbo, despite the fact that he may rap off beat or whatever, I still think he's raw. He speaks his mind, speaks the truth. So those are my guys, and I focus with them heavy. What are your thoughts on dating in 2024? Wow. Personally, if I was to date in 2024, I'd be very cautious, because I feel like people are very, I don't know, they're very careless when it comes to relationship. They would agree to participate and just to kind of wreck that person's heart or whatever, and not be faithful, be unloyal. It's honestly, it's really just a hit or miss with the relationship. It's just very, I feel like it's too much work. People of my generation, they're not mature enough to be in a relationship, and I think that's why it doesn't really typically last as long, unless you find that right person and you guys are willing to kind of stick through it and stuff like that. But me personally, I think personally, it's not my time to date right now. And plus, I'd be kind of scared to date anyways, because it's just there's a lot of just grimy people out there and stuff. Not everybody though, but there's a handful of them. Favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. I loved basketball since I was 6 years old. I played basketball. I didn't start playing travel basketball until I was in 7th grade, and it just became a huge obsession over time, to the point I swore I was gonna make it to the league. But obviously, you gotta be realistic with yourself, and and you have to face reality. Not only a short percentage of guys are gonna make it to the league and stuff like that. It's not, it can be for everybody, but you just have to be good in order to get there. and it takes a lot of hard work and sacrifice to get there. And I feel like I didn't have that enough. But I still play basketball occasionally. I'm always gonna love it, but I had to walk away from it. But yeah. But with that being said, basketball is my favorite sport. It wouldn't be my favorite sport, had it been, what. So yeah. What's your favorite movie? That's a good question. My favorite movie. I don't feel like I have one as of right now anymore. Like I used to always tell people it was Southpaw, with that boxer and stuff like that. It was a good movie, but as of right now, I don't know. I feel like I watch documentaries more than movies now. Like I'd take a documentary any day of the week, over a movie because it's more realistic, obviously, it's real life events. So yeah, if that answers the question, at least I hope it do. What kind of camera do you have? I have the one I'm recording on right now is a Sony Alpha 6400. I actually got it for free. My school gave it to me because of my major that I'm in. I'm a sportscasting major, so obviously I'm gonna need all this equipment and stuff like that. But so far it's good. I like the features. Man, it's some good stuff. I really like it. I enjoy it. So yeah, I can't wait to utilize this as much as I can. Have you ever had a threesome, and would you ever be open to it?
Huh?
No, I've never had a threesome. I don't know. I feel I would say never say never. If it happens, it happens. Hypothetically speaking, if I was to actually have a threesome, it would have to be like 2 females that I know. But I don't ever see myself doing one. I don't know. That's just not me. I'm a one woman man. If we're being honest, I'm a little guy. I stick to one girl and only one girl. When did you lose your V card? So I remember losing my V card. Damn, this shit's getting real spicy. I don't know why. But I remember losing my V card. This was about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, my freshman year of college. It was like a week after college started, and I went to this one girl's house. It was like fucking early in the morning, and did the deed. I feel like I wasn't too educated at the time, more than I am now. Made sure I used protection, everything. But yeah, to sum it all up, I basically lost my V card, the day Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy. So that's, so for being real, or, getting real specific, yeah, so, it's so funny. Next question, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 siblings. I have my older sister that's 28. I have a twin brother. We're fraternal twins. I'm taller than him. I'm 5 minutes older than him, and I have a younger sister that's 5 years old. I love my siblings so much. I know I don't tell them all the time, but I make sure they know. Even though there's times they could really stress me out, and they can really anger me, but it's all love at the end of the day. So I feel like that's how everybody feels about their siblings. So it's really. Next question: what is your favorite color? My favorite color is red and black. I mean, as y'all can see right now, red shirt, black pants, red Crocs. That's the only color I really just wear. Red and black. Like, there's just something about it that I just love. Like, all my shit is red and black. Like, it's a dope color, honestly, and I feel like you can just wear that with anything, especially the black. Black you wear with anything, you're gonna pull it off, real shit. Next question, what is one interesting fact about yourself? Oh wow. So one interesting fact about myself was that when I was born, I had 6 fingers and 6 toes. So 12 fingers and 12 toes each. And it was very interesting, you know, when I would go back and look at pictures, I'm like, wow, like I really had that. And on top of that, you know, I had the scars. So this is one, and this is the other one. You know, they're on my feet as well, but I'm not gonna show you those. But we got it removed after a year of our birth. Me and my brother. My brother had 11 fingers, but you know, we got him removed. You know, just cause of decisions, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the one interesting fact about me that, you know, not a lot of people knows until, you know, I tell them over time as time goes on. So next question is, what's your type of women? Well, I gotta be really honest on this one. I love my black women, man. Black women are everything to me. I like a woman that, you know, that's all about her business, that, you know, that stays true to herself. I recommend a homebody, you know, someone that's like kind of out the way, you know, someone that's loyal. You know, she's pretty, it's even a bonus. I like a girl that I can see eye to eye with, honestly. I like a girl that's I like a girl that you just not in everyone's face, honestly. You know, those are the girls that you want to keep. And it's a good thing, you know. Man. Oh man. But yeah, there's more to it, but you know, I'm not thinking about it too much. But yeah. What is your love like as of right now? It's non-existent right now. I think right now I'm just like kind of taking a break, and, you know, like kind of just focusing on myself. If it comes along, it comes along, you know. I've tried to make attempts to, you know, like kind of holler at a girl, but, you know, it just hasn't really gone my way. So, you know, I'm just like kind of not looking for that as of right now. But, you know, eventually, but, you know, I can't lie, I do got a wandering eye. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how to say it, but, you know, I'm like kind of figuring out like who I'd want to like kind of go for next, like kind of based off personality and stuff like that. But yeah, as of right now, my love life, I got nobody right now, which is fine too, you know. So yeah. Next question is, what is your biggest turnoff in a woman? A girl that just so happen to act like a nigga. Like, if she's acting like a nigga, bro, like, you gotta go, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I'm not gonna be doing all that with you. Another turnoff is a girl with like a shitty attitude. Like, you can be pretty all you want, but if your attitude doesn't align with like that beauty or whatever, then you're ugly to me, period. You know, like that's one of the biggest turnoff of them all. And you know, they try to act hard and, you know, do all this other BS. It's like, no, it's not gonna work over here, honestly. Next question, are you a player or a simp? Well guys, that is the end of our video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want that part 2. You know, I'll come back with some better questions, more interesting ones. You know, this is just a chance to get to know me as the host. You know, podcasts will be coming out soon. You know, if you want to be a guest, you know, my Linktree is also going to be down in the bio as well. And yeah, go from there. Man. Yeah, I'm just getting late, man. You know, I'm gonna cut this short. Y'all have a good night. It's all love. Peace.